Hey, cousins. Check in with me. Listen, check in with me. Today is the 16th of March, okay? It is the day after my anniversary, one of my anniversaries, and it is also 5 days before my 40th birthday. Don't let this filter fool you, okay? Anyway, that's not why I stopped by. Okay, I stopped by because yesterday I did not make a post intentionally. It was very intentional. I really didn't want to make a post. And I did post, however, right? So what I ended up doing was I reposted 2024's anniversary. And I even, on one of my other social platforms, I reposted my 2025's anniversary. So after I rewatched both of the posts, um, I was like, wow. I was personally highly amazed at myself for the growth, right? Because like sometimes in process, we don't see really where we've grown from and to. It's real easy for people on the outside to be like, yo, I see you growing. I've seen your change. It's easy for people to say it. But for you to see your own change, it's a different caliber of maturity and understanding and observation, right? So I was completely I was taken. I was a little taken, like, oh my gosh, look at her. She's growing up. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. I am so happy. Can I say it like this? I am so ecstatic that I actually made tracking progress. Because like your memory only serves you so far. And even if you can remember 100 years ago, you don't remember everything. Like you don't remember all the emotion. You don't remember every word. You do not remember every syllable. You do not remember every pause, every hesitation, every time your breath. Like you don't remember everything. You remember it generally, right? As a overall thing, but you don't remember it piece by piece, bit by bit. And so as I was rewatching the videos um from 2024, I absolutely got re-emotional. Like, I feel your pain. Like I was literally looking at myself like I could feel her pain. And I think that says a lot all by itself because I can look back at that part of me, that part of the process, and genuinely still understand and resonate with it. However, I'm here now, and so being here now means it doesn't consume me. It doesn't overwhelm me. It doesn't consume me, right? It doesn't put me in a funk. I'm not going down a rabbit hole. Like I'm not chasing the loneliness. I'm not desperate for somebody to understand that my heart is broken. And so that for me was very, very surprising, and not surprising like totally caught off guard, but in the place where I can say I saw it. Like I can see it, I saw it, I can see it. Sad note, yes, I got a bonnet on. And yes, I just got my hair done. But if you know when you get your hair done, you put your bonnet on when you home, because I'm home. Okay. But anyway, back to the point. So with all of that being said, cousins, I just want to encourage you. Like, I just want to encourage you because it doesn't. Now, yes, I lost my spouse, but this is in the complete arena of death and acceptance, right? So, whomever you lost, parent, sibling, spouse, pet, job, career, whatever even if you lost yourself, I just want to encourage you to know that you will get to the next version of yourself. You will evolve. You go through the process, you go through the steps, you let all the pieces fall where they need to fall, you break where you need to break, you heal healthy, and then you can look back at that version of yourself and be proud of yourself. Like, I can stand here and say I'm proud of myself today because I'm sorry, I'm making coffee because it's trying to snow outside, so I need something like hot. I'm a coffee drinker too. So anyway, to be proud of myself in the growth because I could see it, right? And there were so many days I can literally remember not wanting to grow, not wanting to accept, not wanting to admit, not wanting to be accountable. You know, I just really wanted to be in my feelings all the time. And even though I pressed to press, I still am very human. And when you're very human, like you still do human things. You know, there's no perfect. It's only one perfect person, and I'm not him. I'm not that man. I'm not perfect, right? Because in that, I'm not perfect. So in my humanity, of it all, I am, learning and still yet learning currently, day by day, emotion by emotion, motion by motion, conversation by conversation, that is going to hurt regardless. But how you deal with that hurt, how you process that hurt, is what's going to determine this version of you, right? The evolved version of you. Because my 2024 self, I was in a dark place. You have to go through the videos and kind of, catch up. But I was in a darker place. And when I say darker, is because I'm coming out, right? I'm coming out. I'm stepping into the light. I'm open to date. You people are weird with your dating abilities. But anyway, I'm open to date. I'm not scared to go out on a date. I'm not looking for nothing that can't handle me. So be cool on that too. But even in that, being honest enough to say, I'm okay, I can go to the movies. We can go have, a snack, whatever, however it wants to get stated, okay, however it wants to get stated. But I'm not desperate. And it's not for me to validate. It's not for me to fill in loopholes. It's not for me to sugarcoat. It's not for me to substitute. I had a person tell me one time, and it was just communication, like literally, and it was like, man, you just want me to be him so bad. And like, here's the reality. No, I don't want anybody to be like my late husband, because you just can't. You just can't. You could be you, and you could be a great you, and that's okay. And I think we don't, as people, when we start grieving and going through that process of learning how to cope in our new world, because now we have to learn to cope without. We have to learn that it is not a competition or a comparison. It's literally, I lost and I've learned. And so again, I'm mindful to what people have lost, and I just would like to think that they have learned. Right? And so I've made peace. I've made peace with a whole lot of parts of my grieving process. But the biggest part of it is, pain brings purpose. So for everybody that has pain, going through pain, there is purpose to your pain. There is purpose to your pain. I'm not here to say what that purpose is. You have to seek wise counsel per person for yourself. But there is purpose for your pain. And I just want to, again, encourage you, cousins. Don't let the pain take you out. Go through the pain. Heal healthy so that you can find your purpose. Listen, this is still the progress of a widow, okay? Because I'm still a widow, okay? I'm still a widow. Listen, but it's still the progress of a widow. Check out my YouTube channel, The Widow's Wife, on YouTube, okay? The link is already in the bio. And look, be on the lookout for merch.